Taylor. Hey, buddy. You wanna be on? You wanna be on the live? Hey, buddy. You ready to go? Huh? Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. You wanna go to the park or something? I don't. Ooh. What is that? Oh, it's on the screen. Ooh. What we need to do is figure out a plan. I've been in the house so long. We're finally free. Okay, so I got my coffee. Buddy. I'm not gonna let the one down. You know what? There's a plane. And I was right. We were in a plane, and it definitely came across this street. It came across this flight path, and I was like, that looks like Goodman Road. And the plane did come, and they all take that same path. Yep, they did. They did it. But now, probably would not have seen the other part of the city. I don't know. I'm finally free. I got out the house, y'all. Baylor, you want to look out the window or something? I'm not gonna let that window back down. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drive. It's not even AM, it's PM. But I feel like I want to share my good fortune with the world. I got some stuff I want to take to Goodwill. Maybe even, what is it? Salvation Army? That part. Maybe I should drive as far as I can, go to a Salvation Army. I don't even know where one is on the side of the city. The only one I know of is on Summer. If I go out Summer, wait a minute. I'm saying that, but do I remember? Okay, if I go down, no, I don't know where Summer is. Hello, how are you? I'm free. I made it out the house today. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sitting here drinking some coffee. I don't know, but hello, greetings. I don't know if that's greetings in your language. Greetings, hello. Put my glasses on so I can see. I am from, we had an ice storm. I'm from the United States. Thanks for the thumbs up. Bing, 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 bing. Thank you. Greetings. I want to say hello. I'm in Mississippi. We had a terrible ice storm, and so what day was that? Shoot, whatever it was 2 weeks ago. It's my buddy. We're so happy to finally get the car out of the house that he jumped in the car, and I was like, I didn't have the heart to make him get out. Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. But yeah, I was so excited. I had to dig the car out of the garage. Well, let me say it like this. Everything, the major streets and stuff have been plowed. There's major, like ice, mountains or little hills around the city. So I'm just going to flip the camera around and we're going to drive. But I got some stuff in the back because I cleaned the closet out. Thanks for the sub. Clean the closet out. Let me just start driving because that's what I was going to do. Why am I looking around when I can look at this little screen? But yeah, major ice. Let me just flip the camera around so y'all can see what's going on. There we go. Can you see? So everything was like dug out, but the side streets, and subsequently my driveway, garage area, all of that stuff was piled up. And you see where the ice and the snow and stuff, there goes an Energy truck. But I guess I'm gonna take this one bag to Goodwill, because I really don't know where no, I take that back. I do know where a Salvation Army is, but it's all the way on the other side of the city. Y'all, am I in the way for somebody who wants to come over here? Let me go this way. Yo, let me know. Should I go to Goodwill or should I go to Salvation Army? Salvation Army doesn't charge. They don't tend to have as much of a cost. Y'all see the snow? Like, it was plowed, it was put over to the side. And so everything seems to be kind of clear now, but in my neighborhood, not so much. It's 3 p.m. where I am, so... Oh, there's the post office, y'all. Let me see if I can see my sister's car over there. Looking out of. Yo! As you can tell, we're at the top of Mississippi. We're in Mississippi. I just had a coffee from Dunkin'. So let me just tell you this. This is my first time driving in my car since we got snowed in 2 weeks ago. Like, I literally was like, let me see if I can get the... We've been chipping at it day by day. I did, about a week ago, get Instacart to deliver us some food. I don't even know if I need to... Okay. Emergency. Thank you for your service. I always say thank you for your service to all the truck drivers. And now I'm going to add emergency vehicles to that list. Y'all. But yeah, it is, we're getting back to normal. From the people in Oxford, I work down there, and they're getting back to normal-ish. I think we're on track to go back to campus next week. But it's Wednesday, so I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I may do a little Uber if it's this clear here. I'm gonna go into the city and see what into Memphis and see what it looks like. If it looks pretty clear, I might do some Uber or something. I need to. I just need to have something to do, y'all. I don't mind. It's the devil's workshop, and I'm not saying I've been doing anything bad. I just don't feel good not having anything to do. So I've been as productive as I could be, y'all. I've cleaned the closet out. I took everything out of the closet, and I was like, okay, how do I organize this? How do I make it better? And so I did find some things that I wanted to donate. So yeah, I guess we'll go on over to the Salvation Army out. It's not so like whatever the name of that street is. I know where it is. Whatever. So we may go on over there. I guess they take. I don't know. Let me just go on and go to the place where I know it is, which is close by, and to the Memphis area. Because if I do Uber in the next couple of days and it's clear like this, like if the streets are clear, then I may do some delivery, or I may just do some Uber or whatever, again, just to stay busy and productive. But also because after Christmas, I don't know what happens. I feel like everything is set up so that you don't have that much money coming back up to the top of the year. So I feel like my funds are not where they need to be. And if I have any free time, then I can be doing something else. What about that? Tell me where you're from. If you're on this live and you're waiting and you're like hanging out with me. Where are you from? Like I said, I've been in the house 2 weeks. My lord. And my dog is like, if you don't get out of my face. No, that's not true. He has been a real trooper. Captain Baylor, that's my buddy. And we have been walking around the house in circles. We did get out of the house and go for a walk in the ice/snow a couple of times. But I had to tippy toe and walk real slow, y'all. And it's not a whole lot of fun. So me saying this, it makes me feel like outside it's not that bad. But I don't know what the park is looking like. Like the park might be an ice skating rink. Like all of this stuff was shoveled. All of these things were plowed, these streets. But the park where the dogs, if I wanted to go walk the dog, it may not be as conducive to outside activities. I know our neighborhood isn't, not the walking trail. Oh, yeah, these things are nice. Looks good. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Thank you so much, y'all. I really appreciate you. I'm gonna flip this around. Hey, tell me where you're from, y'all. I've been watching so many creators, just been down in the dumps, watching so much internet, trying to get my year on track. Like this time of year, I usually do like a vision board and like have like some goals and stuff set already. It is February. Why my vision board hadn't been done yet? Why I haven't done my State of the Union / State of the Year, State of the Family goals for the family, goal for my year. I haven't done none of that yet. It is February. But it's all good. Okay. I don't know if I want to flip the camera around. We're going to go to Goodwill and drop off one of these bags. I have a bed in a bag, and I really want to give it to a good home. Like, I want somebody who really needs a comforter set. And I don't want them to have to pay for it. But when you give it to Goodwill, you just know they're going to put it on the shelf and be like, oh, this is $30. Pay for it. But I guess in a way you are supporting the fact that there are people who are in our society who may, need to work in an environment like Goodwill that helps them in a lot of different ways. So it's still helping, but it also makes me feel like, dang, they charge so much for their stuff. And I don't really want to support them as much. But Salvation Army is like all the way on the other side of the city, off Jackson. That's where it is. And I don't want to drive that far. That's what's wrong. Big Lots is over there. But also, I do feel like once I get rid of these things out of my trunk, it will definitely be I'll have some breathing room in my closet. I may even get some more things to bring and donate or give away. So yeah, it's good to donate. It's good to help. It says even at the door, your donations change lives. And they do. Your donations change lives. Well, she didn't see me. She didn't see me finna come up. Let me, you know what? I'm just gonna go this way, turn around, and It's a whole school bus back there. That's wild. I'll park in front of her because she cut me. She'll have to back up. I'm at the Goodwill. They'll come out to the car. They'll give you a little receipty poo. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're happy to get out of the house, too? I know, right? I'm happy to be out of the house, Mom. I'm happy to be out of the house. You want to... Let me let the window down a little bit. I do need a lamp. Maybe I will go in and get a lamp or see if they have any lamps. Nobody's coming out? Is it? Maybe it's cold. Maybe they're short-staffed this week. Who knows? I'm gonna take this stuff out the trunk. Put it on the curb. Are you excited about being out of the house? I know, right? I'm so excited about being out of the house. Today's our first day out since 2 weeks ago. If you haven't already, please click all the buttons. Okay, we got people with high heels on like they've been to work today. Okay. I'm not gonna flip the camera back over. That's too much, but yeah. Okay, the lady in front of us, she's getting her stuff out, I guess. All right. I'm gonna wait till they come out, and then I'm gonna get out. Yeah, I cleaned out the closet. I got this thing for Christmas that I was going to see about putting together, and oh, okay, the door's left opened and somebody's coming out. All right, let me also, maybe he will take her things in and then I'll take. Yeah, clean out the closet. I really don't have a whole lot of donation type of stuff. We're very minimalist at our house. Bare bones. In fact, I need to go in here and see if they have a lamp. And I really need some curtains, but I want new curtains for sure. Okay, let me get this stuff out the trunk. Stay right there. Hi. I've got a couple things that I think about it. Yes, this for sure. This for sure. Okay. That's a bag. That's in the bag. And then I never did look at that. I do need my sheets. I do not need none of this other stuff. Yeah, for sure. This is just a blanket and all the pillows that came with the blanket. And I was like, let me see if I can zip it up for you. For sure. You don't have to zip it up. No? Okay. Yeah, we're going to bump it down here. Okay. Thank you. You need to take the seat? Yes, that would be lovely. Maybe he'll hand it to me through the window. I'm gonna roll up a little bit. Okay, thank you so much. All right, we did it. Yay. Okay, let me flip this around. All right. So we got one thing off of our to-do list. Thank you so much. Thanks for subbing. We got the sub. I know it's not the AM drive. We usually do this in the morning, but Oh, my baby dog, he's sitting down like a good little boy. The other question is, do I want to go in this store? Do I want to go in this one? There's another place. They got backpacks, all kinds of good stuff. I don't want to go in there. I'm so excited to be driving. That's messed up. Yeah. Let's go a little further. I do know that I want a salad for this afternoon. Like, I have been eating a lot of not heavy. I'll say this. I've been cooking and I made things that were very, just comfort food. And I'm tired of comfort food. I want a salad. I want a good salad, like a whole lot of lettuce and cucumber and carrots and like crudité. Like, salad is my jam. And that's what I want. Something light with a whole lot of crispy, maybe bacon on it. I want a salad. Do I want a Zaxby salad? I don't know. I know that they have some really good stuff at... Ooh. Okay, curb. Did I come up the right area? But I'm so glad to be getting out of the house. It is 3:25. Do I want to go to Memphis? I kind of do. Let's go to Memphis right quick. I miss Memphis. Do y'all know anybody who misses their hometown as much as I literally moved away? And now I wish I was back there again for some odd reason. I can't stay away from Memphis. Maybe that's why I moved next door. I was like, yo, that's my problem. I need to investigate. I need to investigate the fact that I feel like when I move forward in things in my life, I tend to want to go back and step back and be like, oh, I missed that. I want to do that again. I want, the things that I've left for my good, or the things that have left me for my good. I tend to mourn and want to retrace those steps for some odd reason. Like the other day, I was looking at... Ooh, I hate stopping up under one of these overpasses. But I was looking at my old car online. Like, when I was a teenager, I used to have a Geostorm, a pink Geostorm. They don't even make them anymore. And so I was doing like a Google search and I was like, I wonder where is a Geostorm? Does anybody have one? Do they have them for sale? Mine was a stick shift. I really loved driving a stick shift. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I could like find somebody selling a car. This was my very first car. I would love to get a pink Geostorm. And I'm like wondering, after a while, I had like clipped the picture and put it in I was journaling that day, and I was like, here's a picture of my very first car, blah, blah, blah. So I was journaling. And then in my mind, I was thinking to myself, now, why am I trying to step back into history? Like, those were the good old days. I love that little pink car. But also, why do I fancy that type of thing when, bigger and better is ahead of me? Like, I literally was like so tired of driving a stick shift. The last time I sold my car, I was like, oh, I can't, it is more of a struggle to drive a stick shift. But it's a burden of love. So, but yeah, I tend to like have nostalgia for things of the past, and to a point where I don't focus on what's going on in front of me. that's not healthy, I don't think. Yes, I do remember the old pink car, but I don't necessarily need to buy one to be happy. I don't even think that would make me happy at this point. So I clipped a picture of it. I have like a little bitty photo printer, and I just kind of wrote about it in my journal. And that was that. And, you know, memories. But that's all it is. But this is Memphis, y'all. So we've passed the state line. We're in Tennessee now. And it looks like the streets are pretty good. And I was nostalgic about a mile and a half ago, but now that I'm here in the city, the GTA driving style of it all has kicked in. I don't know. They're not whipping too much. Everything seems nice and normal. But the traffic does significantly kind of pick up when you get to the I-40, 240 of it all. I-55. This is I-55. When I turn on 240, you definitely may see some folks doing some interesting things in their vehicles. Hopefully not. But everything seems very clear. There's no ice on the sides of the roads. That's dope. That's really good. I don't see anything piled up. I see a little bit. I guess it was much warmer here. Much warmer here. But honestly, it was just a mile away. There was a lot of ice in my neighborhood. So we're going to turn and maybe go back south. And there's some ice over at the Welcome Center. Okay. Some mountains of snow. That's where maybe they plowed it through. But on the highway looks pretty dope. Pretty clean. Very good. Y'all, thank you so much for popping in while live. We usually do this in the mornings. Like, this is usually the AM drive, but it's, even though it's PM, it's afternoon. It's AM somewhere, so I just left it as the AM drive. That was fighting over there. That was funny. I don't know if y'all saw that over to the side. That was interesting. Okay, so we're at exit 5. Memphis Tourist Info Center is down the street, down Shelby Drive area. Everything seems nice, clear, not too much snow on this side. The boat show is going to be February the 20th through the 22nd. That may be something I need to go look at. I don't know why. I'm really interested in boats. I am interested in the RVs. And I've been to an RV show here. Wasn't a whole lot of excitement. Like, the people don't really come out for the RVs down here like they do in other cities. I was gonna try to get my mom to go to the RV Super Center with me one day and see what she says. Of course, she's gonna want to buy one because they're awesome. We'll see. I said that when I do my income taxes, that I would definitely, yes, pay some bills, but also put some money away from my RV. Because my goal is to save up at least 25 grand to put a down payment on an RV. So yeah, income tax. If you're someone who's going to get an income tax refund, like, do you have plans for the money already? Let's talk about that. Like, I'm thinking now a third of it should go, of mine, I can tell you what to do with yours, but a third of mine should go to bills, a third of mine should go to savings, and a third should go on a trip. Like, what do y'all think about that? my new obsession, y'all, is got a GTA person behind me and a Mustang. Look, here he come, here he come, here he come, here he come, here he come. See, GTA people in Memphis ain't got nowhere to go. Ain't got nowhere to go. Not that fast anyway. But yeah, I have been obsessing with Japan though. I really want to go to Japan, y'all. I want to go to Japan, and I also am thinking about going to Taiwan, like Asia. Like those places have been interesting to me for a while. So we gotta get a plane ticket. We gotta get some, and then so that is kind of like, what's on my radar. But I've got some other things that I had on my radar last year and year before that I still haven't done, y'all. That's what I'm kind of moping about. Like I had some things on my to-do list, my travel plans last year. I just didn't get them done. I wanted to go to New York last year. I got close to New York in January. I went to see my sister in Alexandria, Virginia. Got close. And the New York, it just didn't happen for New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. And so we did do DC. DC is not New York though. So maybe I gotta do like little steps. Okay, I see brake lights, y'all. Brake lights, brake lights, brake lights. What does that mean? Are there people slowing down? Turn my heat on. Yeah. I still want to go to New York. I want to see a Broadway play. That's something I've never done. Hamilton is over, y'all. I think Hamilton is over. I don't know. I've never seen Hamilton. Even when it came on Disney Plus, I was like, I don't want to. Like, it just didn't pique my interest like that. I've seen Wicked. I saw the play Wicked. I saw the movie. I loved it. I mean, it wasn't like I wasn't obsessed with Wicked. Well, I take that back. Mildly obsessed with Wicked. It was a good show. It was a good movie. Do I want to go back and see it again? Like, there were some people who went to see Wicked several times in the theater. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nah, bro, I'm good. But now, as far as a Broadway play, I don't know what I would want to see. There are some things that are like pique my interest. Michael Jackson might be good. There's one about, like I said, I just don't know. Whatever's out there during the time that I'm going, I definitely want to stay close to the city. I want to stay in a hotel that's close to walking distance of Broadway, so that I can walk to the theater. Maybe, I don't know. I just want to have a good experience, and I don't want it to be inconvenient. But yeah, New York was like on my card. I guess everything just kind of got pushed back a year because when I got laid off, like the finances and everything are just now kind of army crawling back to where they need to be. Now Memphis is doing okay. I should get off at Union and go downtown, but maybe not. I'm not in the right lane for that. Yeah, I should have went over there. Union. I could have went right downtown and to Bass Pro, but we ain't going to Bass Pro today. Memphis is looking good. Okay. I guess I'm gonna head on back to the house. Head on back south. I gotta get off over here. I'm gonna go. 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 all this gas. But before the snow hit, I was like, let me put gas in the car. Let me get the food that I need. So maybe I just want to drive. Oh, I feel like I didn't brush my teeth. Did I brush my teeth this morning? Do you feel hair growing off your teeth? What is that about? I've been brushing my teeth though, y'all. I took a bath this morning. I have not taken showers. That's one thing. I have been like, let me just take a bath. Let me just bathe. Which is pretty dope considering the fact that I used to just only take showers. Let me put in the comments. Are you a bath person or a shower person? Like, how long has it been since the last time you took a sit down off in a tub type of bath? Because I've definitely had I would say years of not getting a tub bath. And so lately I've been like, man, let me run some water. Let me get in the tub. Emphasis is clear, y'all. What? The people are like, why is she driving so slow? Because I'm from Mississippi, from the zip. Now I see a parking lot over there that doesn't look so clear. The schools were not open today. What is that in the street? Oof, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay. Some kind of something. I should have got off over there at Chelsea. Turned around, but nope. I guess I'm going down Nashville way. I can go to Ryu and get some of that good sushi. But I said I wanted some salad. Now, closer to the sushi that I like. Oh, they got a big RV over there. Yo, I feel like this is my thing, y'all. If anybody could have an RV, I can have one too. That's all I'm saying. And so when I talk to my mom about it, she's like, oh, rich people, that's what rich people have. And I'm like, first of all, there are people who would consider you, like everybody has those people type of story. Like, oh, those people are well-to-do. But I guarantee you, there's somebody saying the same thing about you. Somebody saying, ooh, you're well-to-do. Like, where you are in your state of life. So I just don't want to hear that's what rich people would do. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. There's no such thing as those rich people would have that. There are people in the world who have the things that they want. Oh, there goes another GMC Terrain. There are people in the world who have RVs and well-to-do and rich and all those types of classifications you might have in your brain. It's just a classification. See, I could have brought this over here to Jackson Avenue and went to Salvation Army. I sure could have. I'm literally over here by the Jackson exit. The other thing is I haven't done the car camping that I said I was going to do. I was like, oh, I'm going to do car camping. It's people who literally live out their car. I've got 3-4 more days. I could drive somewhere, y'all. Sleep in the car and come back. I could. But who wants to do that? There's Hollywood exit. I don't want to get off of Hollywood. I'm going to go over to... If I go anywhere, I can't stay long because I got the dog in the car. And I don't want my baby to get cold. It's my baby. Exit I-95, Memphis Zoo. I didn't realize you could get to the Memphis Zoo from that exit. That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna start doing the lives every day. Let's do that. I have been so, I don't know. The words aren't coming to me. It's 3:44. I'm always at a point of, let me get my life together. I should do this. I should do that. Some cars off of the Waterford or whatever that is, Warford exit. Okay, it's not too much GTA going on today, and I'm excited. I'm encouraged. The Memphis drivers, like I'm not a part of them. The Memphis drivers are being demure. They're keeping their distance. They're not doing too much, and I like that. Memphis International Raceway, exit 6. You sure it's not on the interstate that the raceway? No. I'm definitely gonna need some food. But I don't want to feed my dog the food that I'm eating. But yeah, this has been a nice little ride. I do appreciate. Oof. Catching my leg. But somebody with a fifth wheel, not a fifth wheel, boom on. There we go. We're seeing the RVs. The people are out. I think it's going to be warm this weekend. So that will be encouraging as well. I really feel like it's not that much to do around here. Like if I were to get in the car and be like, okay, we're gonna go on like a little road trip. Where can I go? Should we go to Nashville? Oh, I heard Nashville was playing the blues. Like a lot of the places had like power outages and stuff. Kentucky, I don't know, y'all. I just need to stay at the house at this point. Camp out in the backyard. What about that? Okay. Great Dane truck. Just wanted to get out of the third. That reminds me, I need to either get my car wash or cancel that car wash subscription. Like, I am paying money for this car every month for this car wash subscription. And I remember when I didn't get my car washed every week. Yep, I could have got off right there in Jackson, but we're not doing that. I guess I could have still went over there to see if they had lamps. I think the problem is I'm hungry and I would like to put some food on my stomach instead of drinking this coffee. Yeah, you guys, I am. I think it's going good. Do I want to slow down? The people are going fast again. Memphis. But everybody's doing a good job. I'm gonna slow down as far as I don't like being real close to other people on the traffic. I'm gonna get off in summer though, for real. I need a snack. I need something in my body. And the coffee is not going to do it. I could get a snack and then go to like at home, get a lamp. Although at home really, is that what we're doing with our money? No, I'm gonna wait and go to a thrift store because vintage, vintage is what I want. exit 10. We're not at the... Covington Pike. Nah, I don't want to get off there. I'm not doing that. Jackson, Mississippi West. I think that'll keep us flat too. I definitely don't want to go over that flyover. Not that there's anything wrong with the flyover. I just don't want to get on it. Let's stay on flat ground, shall we? As flat as possible. Yeah, let's get off at Summer. Maybe get something at McDonald's. Mommy's tummy is saying I am hungry. I want like a little something to nosh on, like a little snacky poo before I get my salad, because I'm not going back in the house without a salad. Is this the exit? I think it is. Somewhere in what station? Is this? I think it is. Yeah, for sure. We go right for West Station, left for Summer. Slow it down. Turn the heat off. What about that? Yeah, that was a nice little ride. Okay. You know what? I could have been at work. Nope, because it takes over an hour. Definitely not been riding for an hour. Okay, Amvet's truck. Bust a move now. All right, Ford Fusion. Bust a move now. Okay, now here I am at the stop sign. Making a left turn. Look at that apartment one. Okay. Look right, look left, look right again. Or no, I'm sorry. Left, right, left again. That's how they taught me to cross the street. Do the kids know how to cross the street anymore? I don't know if y'all can see the flyover over there to the left. They're headed toward There's a big RV. Hello. Thank you. There you go. Look at that RV. Now, I'm not saying it's a good investment, but there are people with RVs. I'm just saying. There are regular degulars. People in the world that have campers and are just like, hey, we got one. And we can go travel whenever we want to. Now, do we travel? Maybe not. But they have one. And that's what I'm talking about. All right, you guys. I'm going to end the live, but like, share, subscribe, do all the things. And I'll hang out with you guys soon. All right. Bye. Ooh. Ooh.